Tamilarasi, ஐய தமிழில் ஒரு துளி.
வணக்கம் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ், நம்ம குழந்தைகளுக்கு தேவையான போர்ட் புக்ஸ், ஃபிளாஷ் கார்டு, பிக்சர் புக், ரைம்ஸ் புக், கலரிங் புக், ஓரகாமி புக், ஆக்டிவிட்டி புக், டெக்ஸ்ட் புக், ரைட்டிங் புக் எல்லாமே Tamilarasi.org வெப்சைட்ல இருக்கு. நீங்க லாகின் பண்ணுங்க, ரிஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணுங்க. உங்க குழந்தைகளுக்கு தேவையான புத்தகத்தை வீட்ல இருந்தபடியே ஆர்டர் பண்ணுங்க. உங்களுடைய ஆதரவுக்கு மிக்க நன்றி. வாங்க நம்ம இப்ப வீடியோக்குள்ள போகலாம்.
Hi friends, today I'm going to read the 18th book of my 100th book challenge. I'm going to see if I read 100 books. One book per day. I love this challenge because I love to read. You can also join me on this challenge. And if you want the book that I'm going to read today, you can buy it in our online store. The link is in the description below. Now let's get started. Today we're going to read the story, The Blue Jackal. A hungry jackal went to the city in search of food. As he was sniffing around, a group of dogs chased him. The jackal entered a house to save himself. It was a dyer's house and drums of colors in the store. The jackal jumped into a drum to hide. The drum contained blue dye. The jackal turned blue. So when he went back to the forest, no one recognized him. The jackal announced, "God has sent me to guard the forest." The animals believed him and made him the king of the forest? What? The lion and the elephant became the blue jackal's guards. All the other animals spread food for him every day. One night, there were some jackals howling in the forest. The blue jackal couldn't control himself and howled with them. The animals were shocked to see their king behave this way. The lion and the tiger pounced on him angrily. The animals threw out the jackal from the forest. Moral: the true nature of a person cannot be hidden for long. Now I'm going to explain this story. So, jackals come from the forest. But this jackal couldn't find any food in the forest, so he went to the city in search of food. So, usually in cities, towns, villages, mostly everywhere, there are stray dogs. So, he was sniffing around. He was just sniffing for food. But suddenly, a group of dogs started chasing him. He didn't know how to attack. So how could he attack these dogs? So he entered a house to save himself. So he entered a house. It was a dyer's house. A dyer is a person who paints a house or something else. It had drums of colors in the store. So it had many colors: red, orange, yellow, green, every single color you could think of. So he didn't want to be seen by the dogs, so he jumped into a drum. So the drum contained the blue dye, so the jackal turned blue. So when he went back into the forest, no one recognized him. Then the jackal thought, we should use this as an opportunity, and said, the jackal announced, "God has sent me to guard the forest." The animals believed him and made him the king of the forest. Wait, what? The king of the forest? King? Who's the king of the forest? The lion, yes. How did they make this blue jackal? He's not even a blue jackal. He's a normal jackal. Just because he turned blue doesn't mean he's the king of the forest. No one can even recognize he was a jackal. So he looks like he made the two big animals, that is, the lion and the elephant, his guards. And everyone else looks like they bought him food. When the other jackals in the forest howled at the moon, the jackal also howled at the moon. Well, because jackals howl at the moon. Well, all the other animals thought he was something else. Then, okay, you're a jackal? Oh, I'm going to get you. And said, so the tiger and the lion pounce on the jackal. And then they throw the jackal away from the forest. Moral of the story. The true nature of a person cannot be hidden for long. That means if you go in disguise somewhere, you cannot hold that nature for long. You will eventually start to show your normal self. So kids, never go anywhere in disguise because that gets you problems like the jackal, see? Now he doesn't have a forest to live in. I hope you all liked the story. And if you want the book that I read today, you can buy it in our online store. The link is in the description below. Bye! See you next time!
Hi kids! எனக்கும் என் தம்பிக்கு டிராயிங் கலரிங் கிராஃப்ட்னா ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். உங்களுக்கும் பிடிக்குமா? அப்ப உங்களோட டிராயிங் கலரிங் கிராஃப்ட் ஒர்க் எல்லாம் எங்களோட வெப்சைட்ல அப்லோட் பண்ணுங்க. தமிழரசி ஃபேமிலி கூட ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்தா லைக் போடுங்க, கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, உங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் கூட ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. For more videos, please subscribe my channel. That's it.